and the lights are on, and the Magic Kingdom magic never gone. Got our Mickey ears on, won't go to bed. We're Disney Insomniacs, enough's been said. Wandering Main Street with dreams so bright, Cinderella's castle glowing in the night, pirate ship sails and rockets in the sky. We're chasing Tinkerbell, those fireflies, sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a-whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. But we're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. Teacups spinning, hearts a-whirl, it's a small land after all around the world. Haunted Mansion gives us chills at 3. We're ghost hunters now, come and see. Got no sleep, but we're feeling fine, 'cause we're living in this Disney time. Every night it's a new parade with fireworks and magic we'll never trade. Sleeping at the castle gates, dancing with our dreams so late. Mickey, Minnie, Donald too, we're Disney bound till the sunrise blue. We're Disney bound till the sunrise blue.
Good evening, Insomniacs. Welcome in. Insomniacs Assemble. I'll throw that out as my honorary thing. Molly usually comes in the chat and yells at, but I love that. So I figure let's start it out with Insomniacs Assemble. It's going to be a fun show tonight. We got some great people joining us tonight for Two Truths and a Lie. We're going to get to know Benny and Mary from Not So Scary Mary. And I tell you what, it's not going to be a scary show. It's going to be a show full of laughter and fun and happiness. You're going to get to know two people that I found in this community in a little bit of time that I've got to interact with them or watch them. They support a lot of creators, always positive in the chats, trying to get some things and, very supportive. And that's what it's all about, right? That's positivity, happiness. That's what this community is about. I love that. So we're going to talk with them in just a little bit. We'll get them in here and get things rolling. I've had a long day or long 2 days. We've had really, for those of you that don't follow us on the sports, we've had 2 good days with sports with doing the Guardians and the Tigers game. Sorry, Space Mountain Dave, I know you're in here somewhere that your Tigers lost, but man, how about the Guardians? And wow, have we been rocking it? We've had over 700 watching both nights in a row. I think close to 20,000 channel views in 2 days just on those 2 games. So I love that. It's growing the community. Hopefully, I see some of those people are actually over here in our chat, which is great. Welcome over to our Disney side. I hope you enjoy what we're doing. We got some good stuff to cover in the news, and that's going on because it's what is today? Today is Wednesday, so we got a lot of stuff coming up for that that we're going to cover with updates on news, update on the member chat that's coming up. Got an update on that today, and some good other stuff cover, and we're going to do that in just a little bit. Let me say hello to the chat real quick. Here, I'm going to try to go and see if it's going to jump on me. I'm sure it will. Not So Scary Mary was first one in. Saturday Parks Live, welcome in. Pumpkin Shelby, welcome in. Drop down on me, of course. Mike Beachman, Fred O'Malley. God, it's jumping on me all over. Hold on. Man, stop doing that, chat. Let's go back to here. Spaceship Ears, hello. Jewel Rome. Hello, Jewel Rome. Ann, welcome in. Fred O'Malley, Freedom Alley, good to see you. Lamont Gray, Spaceship Ears, making sure I got you. Debbie Bernfeld, hello. Mike Beachman, great to see you, friend. Stacky, what's up, Stacky? Scooter Adventures in the house. Great to see you guys. Haven't seen you for a bit. Awesome to see you. I hope life is well for you guys. Dropping down, got Debbie. Theme Park Giant. He's 9'4". And if he has his afro going, he's actually 9'8". It's crazy. He's hard to keep up with. Debbie Thunert is in the house. Welcome in. Dropping down here. Jennifer Caruso is here. She's fantastic. Streaming from the parks, guys. If you don't know Caruso, you don't know Theme Park Giant. Both of them are working hard during the day at the parks. Check both of those channels out. Theme Park Giant and Jennifer Caruso, both amazing content creators. Mark F., hello. Good to see you. Now I'm catching up to it. Pumpkin Shelby. Shelby changed her name to Pumpkin Shelby. I like it. Jonathan Chong, hello. Great to see you. Mr. Thibodeau. Good to see you, Jason. Thank you for being here. Jonathan Chong, I got. Francisco. Hello, Francisco. Welcome in, buddy. This thing is jumping all over the place. Neil is in the house. Hello, Neil. Keith Winter, good to see you. Stacy Rogers, hello. Welcome in. Drop in here. It likes to take off on you. Wow. Jen E. Hello, Jen E. Spooky Aurora 8. Hello, Spooky Aurora 8. Welcome in. I don't have a chance to read chat. I'm just looking for people right now. So in case if I miss something, I'll have to come back to it. I apologize. Kendrick, great to see you. Welcome in, buddy. We're going to talk about all the leaders of the game tonight, too. Jewelry Picks is in the chat. Jill Watchbrick is in the chat. Hello, Jill. Hope things are well for you. Saturday Parks Live. I love that channel name. Udalali Lane Kate. Hello, Kate. Welcome in. All the way down. All aboard with Blake. Hello, Blake. Good to see you, buddy. All right. I think I'm caught up. If I missed you, I promise I will get you on the way back along as we go through the chat. Let me bring my screen back in and take that part of the chat down. Promise I'll get to you. All right. So we got a lot to cover tonight. We got double the points going out tonight. John did a great job scoring and keeping everything up to par. So we're going to have a lot of points to give away. It's going to be a fun night. Sit back, relax, get your popcorn ready, pull out your Dole Whip, shut the doors to the monorail, and let's have some fun. Saw somebody else came in. Allison A. Hello, Allison A. My guests joining me tonight for the show are going to be a lot of fun. They have their own channel, and let me bring it up here so you guys can see it. It is right here, and it is right there. It is Not So Scary Mary TV. If you're not following them, please consider taking a look at their channel. We're going to drop links for them into the chat throughout the night. My moderators already have those. They'll be doing those all night long. If you're having fun with us on the show here, if you go over more importantly and check out their content and you like what they have, give them a follow. If you're going to watch more of their content, that's the key. You should never just subscribe to anybody just to subscribe and walk away and never come back. Because realistically, it doesn't do much. So it's Not So Scary Mary TV. Let's welcome him in and have some fun. Joining us for the first time on the Wednesday
babe,
show.
get the Dole Whip. He said Dole Whip and popcorn.
I'll go get it. Hold on.
I wasn't ready for that. Hey, everybody!
You can't roll out on me now. You'll have to have your Dole Whip and popcorn after the show.
All right.
Yeah, well, good to see you guys. Welcome in.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I just wore an orange shirt from my meetup a while back. You guys look exceptionally festive. I love the shirts, love the ears, and Jack's
not so scary. It's not so scary.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So why don't you do, there's a lot of people that are coming in tonight that might be meeting you or seeing you for the first time. So just a quick, short little hello, but don't give too much away from the game because like Stacy Rogers sits there and make notes. So we got to cover it. So, all right.
Well, hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. Benny and Neri from Not So Scary Mary TV. We're honored to be here on the Pete McDevitt Show. Thank you all for being here. And we're going to have a fun night. You're going to get to know us.
We're going to get to know him. We're going to have some fun, some great questions. It's going to be fun. Brad Klein. Hello, buddy. Welcome in. Thank you for coming in and coming over here. I don't think I missed anybody else, but if we do, we do it. So let's get into the community segment here and knock it out and have some fun. And as we go along, we're going to talk with our guests. We got a lot going on in the community coming up here. And I love it when it's busy like that. Matt Thompson. They look super festive. Yes, they do. You're absolutely right. Alex.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome in, Alex. Great to see you. We got a lot of friends joining us tonight. Love it. Over 70 in the house already with us. Let me unhook that. And just move it over to here so everybody can keep up with how many we have, because people like to watch that. I don't know why, but people do. So I would love to go to Disney World, Brad says. Brad, Matt coming over from another stream. I love it. Appreciate you guys. Okay, let's talk about this coming up this week. Our friend Sierra will be here. If you guys know her, she's an amazing lady. Do you guys know? Cruise and Theme Park?
We sure do. We
Yep.
love her very much. She's awesome, professional, and good human being.
Very
Amazing.
good human being.
Very good. That is the best way to say it. A very good human being. She absolutely is. She will be joining the Triple C's on Sunday night at 6:00. Getting to know her, and you want to join in. She's got a lot of stuff going on with what she does for work and what she does with her fun time. She's going to be helping us out on our channel over here a little bit, which we're really excited about that. So Sunday night, the Triple C's are on show 103, I believe, which is incredible in its own right to do 103 shows of getting to know people, and they're endorsed by Neri and Benny, so you can't beat that. And a lot of people in the chat also saying some nice things about Sierra. 2 thumbs up. I can't do that. I can do a half a thumb. I'll go with that.
Half a thumb is okay. Yeah.
Half a thumb is okay. We'll work with it. So love that. Does anyone remember who did Pluto's pumpkin person? No, I do not, Jenny. I'm sorry. I'm not sure where you're going with that, but okay. All right. So that'll be Sunday night, 6:00. Make sure you're here. The Triple C's are rocking it. 80 to 100 people coming over there and watching that show every Sunday night, which has been good. Friday night, we will be back live again with Disney news and merch. The show is already built and ready to go. We got a lot of topics we're going to be discussing with a lot of new news items, a lot of new merch items, a few food items. Our guest that week, April, will be in-house again. She will be filling in for Miss Tina Marie. So that is April of A Bouncing Journey, which she does a great job when she's here. And Walt from Mouse Talk will be in-house with us. Walt from Mouse Talk be in-house with us. Caruso, I got to get with you during the week this week and get you on the calendar for a Friday night again. We were talking about that last night. So Mouse Talk will be here. I love this news and merch show for what it is, which is a chance for people to get together and talk about everything that's going on Disney to start off your weekend. And I think there's constantly so much merch down there. It's like you can't go wrong, can't go wrong. So it's a good thing. Hope you'll join us. All right, let's go over here. I don't know if you guys, are you familiar with Joel Payne? Have you ever heard of Joel?
I haven't.
The name sounds very familiar.
I have to get close up, but no.
It
does look a little familiar.
He's one of the most proficient artists for the Festival of the Arts. He's been there for almost all except for one. His paintings are spectacular.
We probably have seen him. We love Festival of the Arts. Yeah.
It's such a good festival. Oh my gosh.
That's one of my favorites.
We have a few prints from there. Actually,
very nice. Well, hopefully you'll find me while we're down there, and if you have an artist that you like, hopefully I will have gotten to know him and I can introduce you. And,
I would love that.
We'll
get you a Dole Whip. We'll have a Dole Whip together.
There we go.
Yes.
We've interviewed 18 of them over here already. Joel is doing his first ever short film. He's doing a film for the holidays coming out, and I am really excited about this. If you're not familiar with Joel, let me just bring it up here, and I'm going to show you guys and then tell you a little bit about it real quick. Check out this. If it's your first time in, you're just seeing this, you're going to go nuts. This is spectacular.
Long before I would be known as the Santa Claus, there is a wondrous place. There is a magical fable about the first elf. It's a short film.
So,
I love that.
Yep.
This is a film that Joel, he's doing it himself. Debbie Bernfeld dropped in a link for Joel Payne. It's his Patreon if you want to give him a couple bucks. The great thing is, as he's writing the story, all of his Patreons will have character names in this. He is shopping it to Netflix and Amazon and it is spectacular. So I encourage everybody to go and take a look at that. We love that stuff. Also, there's a book that's being written, and I should let everybody know about this real quick. I want to pull it up over here. There's a book that's being written. Let me bring you guys in because I only had this set for one. There you go. Nope. Well, you should be there. Guess one. There you guys are. There's a book that was written by this author. His name is James Warda, and it's called "How Does Disney Do That?" And this was all talking about how does Disney make the magic. He has been asked by Disney to write a follow-up to it, which is talking about how Disney affects people at home by what they do and how they live their lives. Welcome in, Yoo-Hoo. Good to see you. James is writing a second follow-up to this. And here's the deal. Let me tell you this. If you guys ever, sorry guys, I didn't have this set for there. There we go. If you guys ever wanted to be part of a published book, here is your chance. You go over to howdoesdisneydothat.com and you submit a story. Now it tells you over there, it's looking for your Disney magical story. Whatever the magic is for you, that it does. If you put a note in there, please include Pete McDivitt Show in your message. He's putting a whole chapter of the book about my Disney community. So he will put your quote into the book. You can be part of a published book out there. If you love Disney and you ever wanted to be part of that, James is a good guy. I'm going to talk to him actually tomorrow. So if you ever want to do that, go to howdoesdisneydothat.com and put your story in, and then put Pete McDivitt Show, and bang, you can be part of it. That's pretty cool, though. You can be a part of a published book, you know? And he's doing a whole chapter on our channel and what we do and the Disney people that are in it. I can't wait to see it. I'm really excited about it. So it should be fun.
Awesome.
All right. Coming up on the show, we're really excited for Disney Dialogues. We talked about Festival of the Arts. It's one of their favorite festivals that there is. An incredible Disney fine artist, Jason Ratner, is coming to the channel. And I do not have any of his pictures in here yet. I can't even go get one, but I will highlight that on Sunday night. I'll give you guys a little look into it. Neri, what I can tell you about this guy is his favorite character is Sorcerer Mickey. And his works on Sorcerer Mickey are spectacular. He also worked for Loungefly, creating Loungefly, Disney Loungefly. His works on that I've seen are amazing. He's also done, he's also been at D23. He's been out in Disneyana. He is so well respected. He's a family man. He's a church-going guy, and his art is spectacular. We are going to interview him, Jen and I, this coming Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. And there's been a lot of artists that we've done. I think we've done 18 already is what we've done. I am so pumped up for this one, guys. I can't even tell you. I know you guys have a couple pieces hanging. Do you know offhand which artists from pieces you have?
Who was it, babe? You know
that's Trevor Carlton.
Trevor Carlton.
He's the one that does the dancing and the painting.
Trevor's committed to be a guest on the show.
Yep. Greg McCullough.
Greg's been sick. He's had a bunch of challenges. Greg. Yeah, we've talked a couple times, and he's had his ups and downs. I'm hoping to get back with Greg this year down. He's a great guy. Great guy.
Yeah, we met him last year. He was great.
This one was the gentleman
I don't remember his name on this one.
I remember. It'll come up probably in the middle of when.
As soon as we stop thinking about it.
As soon as we stop thinking about it. Yeah, exactly. Well, I can't wait. Jason, I'm hoping will be there. The list is going to come out soon, everybody. I'm thinking probably mid-October for all of the artists. The weeks are going to be there. And Jen and I are going to do a show for Disney Dialogues where we go through all 5 weeks, talk about the artists, who's going to be there, what type of work they do, highlight that stuff. So we have a show coming on that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward to that.
William something.
William Silvers?
William Silvers.
That's him.
So
we got a piece. Just to clarify, the pieces we have are either
that's
prints.
The one right there. I don't know if you can see it there.
They're prints. They're prints, and they're not the expensive ones that we can't afford those. These are like smaller prints, but we were so blessed to meet them and have them sign them. And
we have the memory.
We have the memory and pictures with them.
What's been really great is we've done all these interviews. You know, we raised money. We raised $13,000 for military soldiers in need this past year as a community. And every artist that has been a part of it has sent me work to raise money. And I've already started receiving stuff in the mail already for this year, for this next one coming up.
Wow.
So that's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
That's great.
William Silvers, it's funny you bring him up. William Silvers actually sent me an email today that said, "Hey, Pete, Hope you're having a fantastic summer, doing well. My apologies for the slow response. There's things have been hectic, but in a really good way. I'm back on the East Coast for several upcoming events with Disney, and I'm still very excited about the interview with you and me. So he's going to
That's
be.
awesome.
That's great.
I'm going to pop this in here real quick right now. I
Yeah,
didn't expect to do this.
We've met them briefly, but everybody, they're so kind, and
Yes.
Williams was very sweet, very kind with us. He laughed, I made him laugh. I said, "Can we get another picture? Can we get another picture?"
He's a good guy. So
Right.
here we go. I'm going to put this right in here. William Silvers is going to be coming up down there in the Springs in October, November, and December. So if you ever wanted to see or meet William Silvers, you could. But there's your artist right there. How about that? Small World. So let me just title this so I don't lose it. Small World when you don't expect it. So, all right, there we go. All right, coming up on the show. Welcome into Park Bros. Good to see you. Coming up on the show, Brian Hull, one of the biggest voice actors out there. He does over 2,000 voices. Are you familiar with him, Neri?
We saw him the other day because you mentioned it, and Benny and I were floored.
Yeah.
Floored.
But I've seen him before. For years, he would pop into my feed every now and then.
I hadn't seen him, and I was like, amazing.
Yeah. He's unbelievable.
Amazing.
I don't know. He asked me when I talked to him. He asked me, he's like, "What do you like best?" I said, "I don't know. I love when you go and you're talking to Daisy like Donald Duck. I've liked when you go on and you're talking to Minnie like Mickey, and
I love it.
Yeah. And while I'm sitting there talking with him, just having a conversation, he started talking to me in like 7 different characters. He literally was answering me. I was just talking to him. I'm like, what? I was like, well, so how long are you here for? And he goes into Max. He's doing Max, and I'm like, oh my god,
Oh my God.
We love Max.
So he's amazing. Love that. So Brian,
what
Hall,
talent!
Oh my, incredible, and 3 million followers on YouTube.
I know.
Yeah, he deserves it.
600,000 followers on Instagram, deserves everyone. And he's coming to our channel and going to hang with Jen and I for an hour and a half. I can't wait it. He's the nicest guy you're going to meet. It's going to be a lot of fun. So we're excited about that one. And the last one here, we've been promoting this one, and I'll start promoting others. We have other shows in the can all ready to go, but we're just talking about these. We'll talk about the other ones November, December. Rick Farmelo, nobody's going to know Rick's name off the top of the hill, except for maybe Spaceship Ears, who might be in here, who might know Rick. Dave Averino, good to see you. Rick Farmelo is an American animator who has worked on animation for Tom and Jerry, for The Simpsons. He's worked on movies like How to Train Your Dragon, Kung Fu Panda. But for us, and that's amazing. That's just a few. That's not all. There's more Hanna-Barbera and all kinds of stuff that this gentleman has done. What's crazy about it is, as I'm talking with him, and we're on the phone, and he just like it's like second nature. He goes, "Yeah, hey Intermodus, good to see you." He's like, "Yeah, I was a part of a couple of Disney movies," and I'm like, "Really? What Disney movies?" I'm thinking, okay, what's he going to hit me with? What's he going to hit me with? Something, like small, like, He goes, so, and I won't say the characters. You got to tune in for the show to see which characters, unless you want to cheat and go Google them, which you could do that too if you really wanted. But he goes to me,
no cheating. Watch the show.
Okay. He goes, yeah, I had a focused character, which means it's a prime character or a character that's featured a lot in the movie. He goes, yeah, I had one in Aladdin. And I'm like, oh, Aladdin. I love Aladdin. And then he's like, yeah. And then I had a really good one in Little Mermaid. And I'm like, ah. And he goes, well, I don't know. Maybe my favorite is Beauty and the Beast. And I'm like this. I'm like, oh my word. So get riled up for October the 16th when we sit down and talk with Rick about some of the characters that are that he's done, and the people that he's talked to and worked with. It's spectacular, and we're excited about that. So,
love that.
Couple quick community notes. I want to highlight that over there on Disney for Seniors, they have their information out. They did a whole survey with they've got 93,000 people in their group. And they did interviews on where Disney's doing well and where Disney's failing in reference to the Disney parks. According to seniors, you can go over, check out the video. It is unbelievable. Dave, have you met Rick? Yeah, I've sat with him on the phone many a times, and we'll be talking to him here. Absolutely. So go over, check out Disney for Seniors. I wanted to highlight them one more time. Magical Night of Hope. I was trying to talk Benny and Neri into going, here, and there's possibility. This is an amazing event. I stand behind this 100%. I've been to, this will be the 5th one. I've been to 3 of the first ones. I didn't go to the first one that was in Donna's house. I've been to the other 3. They are amazing. I love this show. Corey and his team put on a great thing. Neil, who's in here tonight, is spectacular trumpetist. And Nate will be there, and Resort TV1 Josh will be there, and of course Yeehaw Bob. If you can't go, if you can go, great. Be there in the studio on it. If you can't go, you can sit at home and watch it. Okay, you can sit at home and watch it, and it's amazing. It's not the same as if you're live, but it's still special. You can also do 2 things. You can donate to it if you have the money and that's feasible to you. If you do not, you can share them out to all your social medias. Tell other people about it, because maybe you'll share it out to a friend you knew from high school that wants to help kids in need, terminally ill kids, who has an extra $500 laying around, and they decide to donate it. You never know what can happen when you share it out. Have you guys? You're very familiar with this, right, Neri?
Well, not this specifically, but I had heard about it where every year they do something for Give Kids the World, and Benny and I are very interested.
Yeah.
And I was telling him, what can we do? Either volunteer. This is something that we can do. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I love it.
I was very into Christmas lights and decorating, and I know a couple years ago they did where they would decorate the whole village, and they did a lot of lighting.
Yep.
That's when I found out about them.
Those are all the Osborne lights from Disney that Disney gave to them, which is crazy.
Love that.
Love that.
Yeah.
Well, we also have something else going on the 13th, and you're going to hear Neil playing. For those of you that are curious, how good is Neil as a trumpeter? Listen to this for a minute. I'll be right back. So the December the 13th, the same day as Magical Night of Hope, in the morning from 11 to 1, we will be doing a meetup down there in Disney Springs. I've already heard of 30 to 50 people that seem like they're coming, and I hope that you will come down and hang out with us 11 to 1. Plenty of time if you're going to Night of Hope to get out of there, get over to there, get dressed, all that stuff. And come have some fun with us. It'll be a good time down there in the Springs. You might see Theme Park Giant. He will be there. He will be standing like 9'4" with a sign of "This is the meetup." And you'll be able to see it from like Epcot. It'll be great. I can't wait.
Unless if it's the Afro, he'll be bigger.
Exactly. And it'll have a Minnesota Vikings shirt on. You can't miss him. So it works out really good. So that'll be a lot of fun. December the 13th, please, if you're in the area, please come see us. Sierra, hello. We were just talking about you just a few minutes ago.
Hi, Sierra.
We were just talking about your show that's coming up. We're excited about that for Sunday night. So good to see you, dear. Welcome in. All right, let's go over here. 2 more things. Then I got quick channel review, and then we're going to play the game. I promised a member meetup for all my members to get together on a Zoom call. I had to cancel it last week because of Preston's baseball. I am doing it this Saturday at 11:30 a.m. I know it's early on the West Coast. I apologize. I'll bump it next time. But 11:30 a.m. before all the stuff kicks off on Saturday for an hour, hour and a half. If you're a member of the channel, you're invited. The information is over in my post section of my channel on the main page. Come in, find out what's going on with me. I'll give you some hidden insights and some stuff that's going up, and I want to hear what's going on with you. Members only call. This coming up Saturday. Information on the post section on the front page. Finally, before we go to the channel, actually, I'm going to do the channels first real quick. I want to remind you that every Sunday on the channel, every Wednesday, Friday, we back it up. Sundays on the channel, we highlight new channels that are out there. These are channels that I found. I found Not So Scary Mary that way when I first found those guys and highlighted them. We find 5 channels that are quality, that we love, that we think bring the value to give you a chance to check them out. We don't ask you to just go subscribe. We ask you to check out their channel, and if you like it, then give them a follow because you want to watch their content. This is So Disney. If you go back to our Sunday show, which was today's the 24th, so it would have been the 21st, you'll see that we go through and we talk about every channel, what their top videos are, their top shorts, what playlists they have, how many followers they have, how many videos they've done, how many video views, the whole 9 yards. You can go back and check it out. So Disney was one of our featured channels this week. We featured Only One Kenobi 2. Kind of a neat channel name. Great tie-in to Star Wars with that and everything. He actually has 2 channels. The Hackett family, great little family channel here. 11,000 followers. We actually added them into the race for 100K, and I love that. So, again, look at all the magic behind them. Great job with their banner, the Hackett family. We Papa Best Disney. This guy's just straightforward. I love this stuff. He's very new. 134 followers. Again, check him out. You like the content? Give him a follow. Give him a follow. And last, we recognize Diz Family Adventures, another great little channel. 5,400 subscribers on there. We tell all about these channels. You can go back and check them out. Finally, before we go and play the game, we want to remind everybody that it's birthday time. Every week on our channel, we recognize birthdays. If you're in my channel right now and you have not given us your month and day, you need to put it in the chat now, because we're not going to recognize you if you don't tell us about it. We don't know about it. All we're looking for is your month and day. And that we do this consistently on the channel. This birthday is this week. We want to recognize everybody. Mary Wells, great supporter of the community. She comes in a lot. Mary was on the 22nd, 2 days ago. So happy birthday, Mary. Scooter says my birthday is 12/4. Debbie, make sure Scooter's on the list. Make sure
Yay,
Scooter's on the
Scooter.
list. We want to recognize John, Spaceship Ears, who was yesterday. John, belated
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday, John. There is Patriotism USA putting his in. Debbie will pull all these and make sure they're on our list. Happy birthday to JC Skipper Brian, my good friend Brian, who's a big supporter to the show. JC Skipper Brian was on the 23rd. Dawn of Nice Work Pal was on the 23rd. Happy birthday to Dawn of Nice Work
Happy birthday,
Pal.
Don.
Love her. And Aurora, her birthday is the 26th. So to everybody, we say
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
This will play for a minute.
Let your dreams
Happy birthday, everybody.
Happy birthday.
stardust and laughter and all that you need. Happy birthday, with joy shining through. May the year that's ahead be pure magic for you.
Happy birthday, everybody. We love doing that. Hey, look, you're dancing. Doug dances back there. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Hey,
Well,
Pete, allow me to interrupt. I just purchased 2 tickets for Give Kids the World. So
Oh, good.
we will be going.
nice.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Awesome. I
Well, that
love
was a
it.
surprise.
Oh,
Good.
surprise.
That is awesome.
Yay.
That is awesome. That makes me feel like I've accomplished something today. We were able to see you
You
do
sure
that.
did.
It's going to be I'm telling you, the show is fantastic. And I'll introduce you to
excited.
Neil when we get down there.
Oh, I would love
All right.
that.
Neil
Great
will be
trumpet player.
Neil will be the guy coming over saying, I absolutely love the Baltimore Ravens. They're my favorite team, even though I say it's not. I don't like the Mets. I really like Pete's Orioles. He'll be saying all that. At least
I'm sure.
that's what no matter what he says, that's what I'll be hearing out of his mouth. So he's a great guy. You'll meet a lot of great people there that night. There'll be a lot of people there from the community there that night. So it'll be good. So all
Looking
right,
forward to it.
let's get over to Two Truths and a Lie. Here we go.
Three stories, a twist inside. Two are true, one's a lie. Can you decide? Listen closely, pay attention keen. Guess the truth and win a prize. I mean, two truths and a lie. It's a game of fun.
Love this game. We're excited about this game. It's brought to you every week by the great Paul Engel. We love Paul. At least I love him on this show. I love him on Friday nights. He just tries to invade my Sunday night show all the time, and I got to keep him out of there. Paul's done some videos on his channel. I'm hoping he does more. He did a really good job with them. He's got an incredible collection of coins, Disney coins and everything that he collects. So, yeah.
Beautiful.
So we're very grateful to Paul for sponsoring this segment each time, and we appreciate you. We also want to say thank you to Mana Ramali for helping us come up with the concept, and also to our good friend John with Spaceship Ears for keeping track of all the scores. So thank you both for that. Tonight's guest is going to be Not So Scary Mary. We're going to go up and look at results. Let's look where everybody's at. Now, if you're new to this game, you're not out of it. That's the first thing I'll tell you. John, one thing I thought about on the document, can we please go back and look at every guest that we gave points to and make sure everybody was given 30? That should be our standard number for the guests. We're going to give Not So Scary Mary 30 points. So they can both get in the game. John, tonight, let's give Benny 30 and give Mary 30 so they can both play if they'd like to play for future nights. That's the first thing. So, for anybody who's coming in new, here's how it works. You get points for playing the game. We give away prizes. We do it for an elongated period of time so that people can have a chance to play, compete, and everybody has a chance to win. You got to be here to play to win. That's all there is to it. If you miss shows, you're going to miss the chance there. So, what I'll tell you is when we gave our last prizes, Benny, you guys are going to love this. We gave out close to $400 in prizes to the top 10 players last time. We gave out Loungefly bags. We gave out lug bags. We gave out artwork. We gave out signed books from authors. It was pretty impressive. Everybody has received their prizes from everything we've done on this stream, except for one person. That is, we have to get out to Corby, our friend Cordy. She's out in Buffalo. We went to send her box out. It was $110 by post office. So then we said, no, let's take it over and we'll send it out by UPS because the post office doesn't like to deal in boxes. Go over to UPS and they say, nope, you're sending it to a PO box. We won't send it. So they sent it back to my house. So I got to go to the post office. Amber and Preston are going to do that for me. We'll get you out your prizes. But we gave out $400 in prizes and I'm very proud of that. We're going to do that again at the end of December. Beginning of January, we will end this round and we will give out prizes to the top 10. Right now, the top 10, I need to actually look over here so I can see everything. Right now, the top 10 are Kendrick, Debbie Bernfeld, Jonathan Chong, Debbie Thunert, Stacy Rogers, Lamont Gray, Alyssa Neal, Gloria Thibodeau, Keith Winter, and Grandma Grover and Mark F. are both tied for 10th right now. Still very much in the mix. In the heat of it, Fred O'Malley, Oodalali Lane Kate, Joe Watchbrick, Jason Thibodeau, Jewelry Picks, Blake, Ride the Teacups, Kay Wilby, Go Mini, Magic Adventures, Stacky, Monorail Molly, AGC Amy, a lot of people, because we give out a lot of points on the show, so you get an opportunity. Tonight, we're going to do the same thing with our guests as we do it. There will be, for the first 4 rounds, it will be 10 points. For the 5th round, it will be worth 20. If, while you're playing the game, you go 5 for 5 right on either of our guests, you can get a bonus 20. So that's extra points. So, you're talking 40, 60, 80 potential points on one night. And you never know when I might do a bonus at the end and not tell you. So you kind of got to stay to the end of the show because there's been some people I gave out right before the end of last segment, which was in the middle of August. I didn't tell anybody. I gave out a 50-point bonus at the end, and only like 6 people got it. So I was like, okay, if you don't say, you never know what's going to happen. So John's got the scoring. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to ask my guests if they'll be kind enough to read their statements. I'll call out each statement number. When they do, they're going to read the statement. You're going to go into the chat. You're going to put the numbers 1, 2, or 3 as to which statement is the lie. You're guessing the lie. If you get it right, you get the points. You get it wrong, you don't. It's that simple. You got, while the music plays, let me pull up the music here because I took music down during the baseball game because it was getting in my way. There we go. Music up. I will have this music. You'll have it while the song plays. That's as long as you got. I will call as soon as the music ends for stop signs to go up. If you're not in, you're not in. So make sure you don't play around. Make sure you're in red right now. Check your system. Make sure you're live. You're not behind. And let's have some fun. Stacy, Jonathan, would you be kind enough to throw up some stop signs for me? Neri is going to start off the first one here with segment number 1. As soon as we get stop signs up, he's going to read 3 statements. You're looking for the lie. Here we go. Go ahead. Statement 1, segment 1. Go ahead.
Okay. Number one, I won $1,000 in a baccarat tournament.
Okay.
Number two, I have two children.
Okay.
Number three, I used to play the drums in a Christian contemporary band.
Ooh, okay. Thank you, Stacy. Okay. I won $1,000 in a baccarat tournament. Number one. Number two, I have two children. Gotcha. Number three, I used to play the drums in a Christian contemporary band. You have now till the music ends. Already getting some ones and twos in the mix already.
My ear thing. My ear.
Put your answers in. Get them in. Get them in. There we go. Welcome in. I see some other friends in here now. I see that Grandma Grover's in here. Reamer Streamer, I see that you're in here. Make sure, Reamer, put your birthday into the chat. We are acknowledging birthdays, and somebody put one in early for you. I didn't see who it was, but want to make sure we have the right one. I will allow Debbie Thunert to be in. Debbie, make sure you're live and caught up with us. Tell me, please, if you would, which one is the lie? And then I'm going to check out the chat, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it. Which one is the lie?
The lie is I don't have any children.
You don't have any children. Number two is the lie. Let's see, you got it right. Saturday Parks Live got it right. Theme Park Giant got it right. Stacky, Park
Crazy.
Bros, Neil got it right. Mike Beachman, all aboard with Blake, Grandma Grover, Keith Winter, Debbie Bernfeld, Fred O'Malley, Gloria got it right. Scuda got it right. Mark F got it right. Kendrick and Lamont Gray and Debbie Thunert all getting 10 points. Congratulations, guys. You're on your way to get it right. Okay, so no children. That's easy. So tell me about number one. You want a grand playing Baccarat?
Let me tell you, this can go. Yes, I am a good baccarat player. Haven't played in years, and I won third place years ago, and it was $1,000, and I couldn't even see the cards very well. I was just going by what I was hearing.
Oh, wow. That's impressive. Okay.
I was
like
very
it.
proud of myself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you should be. Congratulations. That's awesome. You used to play the drums in a Christian contemporary band.
I did at a church that I used to attend. I played for about 8 years. I never took lessons or anything, but I love percussion, and I guess because I have a visual limitation, my ears are better, so I have a little bit of rhythm, and I was able to play, and that was one of my dreams. So I'm proud about that.
That's very cool. I love that. Okay. Not true. Maxie is your son.
I
Sierra
was just
says.
gonna say yeah, thank you. I was gonna say I don't have human children, but I have my canine baby who's sleeping over here. He'll make an appearance soon, but that's my baby boy,
Well,
but not human children.
not
But my
human.
doggy.
That's family. I look, I'm with you. I'm a huge
Oh,
dog person.
so are we.
Yeah.
We love dogs, cats. We just love animals. We love them.
Amber goes to school to college every morning, and Sully comes in and sleeps right next to me, next to my head, and gets mad when I move. So there it is. So fur babies are a good thing. Okay, I love it. This is great. Great to get to know you a little bit more in the first one. Let's get to segment two. Let's get stop signs up. Reamer Streamer says my birthday is 8/27. Debbie, can you? I'm glad we asked that because somebody put your birthday in there was December or something. So Debbie, make sure that that's right on the board, please, for us, if you wouldn't mind. Reamer's a good guy, working hard on his channel as well. Benny's going to read 3 statements. Here we go. Benny, segment 1, if you would, please.
All right. I once retrieved a stolen cell phone by tracking it.
Okay.
2, I love raw onions.
Ooh, okay.
And 3, I was evacuated from Expedition Everest.
Ooh, okay. I once retrieved a stolen cell phone by tracking it. 2, I love raw onions. 3, I was evacuated from Expedition Everest. Put your answers in now. And while you're doing it, once you put your answers in, all of the links for our guests have been dropped into the chat and will be also all night. Give them a follow if you're having a good time and you're going to watch their content. Here you go. Nobody believes you want to eat onions right now. Good Lord, look at all the 2s.
Yeah.
Good Lord. Everybody coming in with a 2. Jewelry text says I'll change it up. A lot of people playing the game tonight. I love it.
Good.
right, let's get the stop signs up into the chat. Stop signs up. A lot of time still to play this game. Miss Caruso's in. A lot of time still to play this game through December. So all you got to do is be here on Wednesday nights to be a part of it. There we go. All right. Benny, if you would, which one is the lie?
Number 3. I've never been evacuated from Expedition Everest.
Wow. Did you sweep them? Here's the question. Oh my God. Benny, you got a sweep. Do you know what that means? I don't know
All
if you know.
right. No, nobody guessed.
Nobody guessed?
Nobody guessed
He
it.
loves raw onions. Can you guys empathize?
Well,
He loves onions.
here's the great thing. You know how I said you got 30 points to play the game to start?
Yeah.
Mhm.
You just got a bonus 30. You get a bonus for your playtime because you
Yeah.
blanked them. You
All
blanked
right.
the
Babe,
entire
everybody.
crowd. Wow.
We're
Wow.
sorry, everybody. Wow.
I'm glad too,
love it.
because I've heard that's 17 flights of stairs if you get evacuated from there.
Yeah, I've heard that. So you're raw. You love raw onions. I can do raw
I love it.
tomatoes, but I can't do onions.
I love raw onions and raw garlic.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Like on his food, it's not like he eats it like an apple.
Almost.
Oh, okay.
But you slice it on food. He loves the raw onion on a burger.
Okay.
Raw onion. Yeah.
I do love raw onions on a burger, especially a red onion, sweet onion.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay.
You
want-
swept them with the onion.
You got it. Tell me about number 1. You once retrieved a stolen cell phone by tracking it?
Yeah, well, we had just met and we went to breakfast. We were probably together for like a month already.
Okay.
We went to Wawa, and I think she left her phone in the bathroom. And all of a sudden, she comes out and she goes, "Oh, I don't see my phone." And then she had shared her location with me,
Okay.
and then I noticed that it was still around, and I had seen somebody come out of the bathroom, and I remembered them for some reason.
Right.
And then we ended up tracking it. We found the car parked at Walmart. We pulled up behind the car. We called the police just to see if there was anything they can do, and they actually came out and they said, officially, there's nothing we can do, but we can be here with you when you confront them.
Okay.
So that gave a little intimidation factor. I think as soon as the people looked out and they saw that we were there with the police, they called back because we were calling the phone. They called back and like, "Oh, we just found the phone on the side of the road. We'd like to
Yeah.
give it back to you."
I'm sure.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, good.
I was so proud of him. We got my phone back.
Yeah,
That's a great story. Was that early in your dating? You said?
that was very early. I think
Oh, dude.
I would say a couple of months.
a few months.
You're winning her over, right? You're already hunting things down.
He was my hero. Yeah, that was definitely brownie points there.
Absolutely. I'm brownie points. I love it. That's great stuff. Okay, let's get the stop sign on. Let's keep it going. We're having fun getting to know our guests. It's Not So Scary Mary TV. It's Benny. It's Neri. If you haven't met them yet, they're just friends of yours that you just haven't had a chance to say hello to yet. They're good people, and we're glad they're here with us
Thank
tonight.
you, Pete.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Stacy's got her stop signs up. Benny, that should have been a warning. That's what TPG
It
said.
should have been leaving my phone in the bathroom. Yeah.
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 Thank.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. The scorekeeper says he wishes to thank everybody for the wrong answer. So there you go. Nothing to keep score there. All right. Segment 2. Neri, go ahead.
Okay. Segment 2. I met Pitbull in person in Miami.
Okay.
I met Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top in person. I met Rick Springfield in person.
Oh, wow. Okay. So 2 of these are definitely true. So I can't wait to hear it regardless. Okay. Number 1, I met Pitbull in person. Number 2, I met Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top in person. Number 3, I met Rick Springfield in person. Don't talk to strangers. I don't know. Is it it? We'll find out. 1, 2, or 3. What is the lie? Put your answers in now.
Where am I maracas?
That's awesome. 2 of these are true.
I think they're not in the room.
All right. Stop signs up. Mark F is in. Let's get them stop signs up. And let's find out. All right. I'll let Lamons Gray in. Lamons, make sure you refresh so you make sure you're up with everybody else, please. What is the lie, Neri, in this one?
The lie is that I've never met Pitbull in person.
Never met Pitbull. Okay. Number 1 is the lie. So the points go out on this one. Scooter Adventures gets it. Debbie Thuner gets it. Pumpkins Shelby gets it. All Aboard with Blake gets it. Mike Beachman gets it. Gloria Thibodeau gets it. Grandma Grover gets it. And that is it. Okay, let's talk about who you have met. Here, you met Rick Springfield. That is awesome.
It was an 80s party that they had, and he was playing there, and then afterwards they had a meet and greet. And I remember telling him I'm a big fan of his, that he had made an album, I remember, for his dad when he had passed. And
Right.
I remember a song that he had made, and I told him about it. He says, wow, you're so nice. And I took a picture with him, and he was just a kind human being. That was, I want to say, like in 2017.
Very cool. I love it. I'm a fan of several of his songs. Old school,
Me
old
too, me
school, early
too.
80s. Okay, Billy
Yeah.
Gibbons from ZZ Top. That's awesome too.
After a concert, we were having dinner. He came in. I was there. We were double dating at the time, and with someone else. Benny's the only man that I've ever had in my life, but just in case, just hypothetically. But anyway, we're in a double date many years ago, and I remember we took a picture with him. I told him I was from Cuba. Oh, I love Cuba, and I have a picture giving him a kiss here, and my other friend giving him a kiss here with a guitar. Very nice
cool.
man. Very nice man.
What is the best ZZ Top song?
Oh, I don't know. Sunglasses. What is it? I don't know.
That's good. I go with Sharp Dressed Man. I like that one.
Sharp Dressed Man.
But you know,
And yeah, Sharp Dressed Man, sunglasses.
I have
Yeah.
one problem with that song. When I'm at the park and going around the
Okay.
park, every time we come off a ride and walk out of a building, Theme Park Giant makes me play that on his song and walk behind him like it's his entrance music as he's going around.
I know it. He wants to make an appearance. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
It's like
Yeah.
it's like the Junkyard Dog coming out at WrestleMania, and I got to play the song for him. So, but it
And
is
he's
what
got
it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is
Yeah.
what it is.
You do it for
All
free.
right.
Yeah.
Good points given out there. I like that. Good points given out there. All right, let's go to segment 2. Can we get stop signs up? Legs is a great song. That is another great song.
Oh, Legs is a good song
Yeah.
too. I love them. The concert, they had a good concert. Yeah.
They're great. They're great. I never saw them in concert, but I've watched their videos and everything like that. I'm surprised I've never seen them over the years. All right, there we go. The stop signs are up. Benny, segment 2. Would you read the 3 statements?
All right. Number 1. I once purchased a Bowflex on an impulse at 2 a.m.
Oh, good Lord. Okay.
Number 2. I have been turned around at Epcot entrance for arriving before cast members.
Okay.
And number 3. I proposed aboard the Walt Disney World Railroad.
Oh, God, I hope 3 is right. Okay. 1, 2, or 3. I once purchased a Bowflex on impulse at 2 a.m. I could see that happening. I have been turned around at Epcot entrance for arriving before cast members. I've never gotten there that early, but all right. And then number 3, I proposed on the Walt Disney Railroad. This is cool. Get your answers in now. I hope you guys are having fun getting to know our guests tonight. This is awesome. This is what this show is all about. I love it. I'm having a lot of fun tonight. Stop signs. Put them up, please. Put them up, please. Everybody getting their last minute. Remember, don't wait till the last second for that music to run out. When we get closer to the December time frame, I'm not going to let those ones that come in late go through because people are playing for prizes. All right. Benny, please tell me which is the lie.
Number 3. I did not propose on the Walt Disney World Railroad.
That's the one I was hoping. All right. All right. Number
Yeah.
3 is the lie. All right. We're going to talk about it in a minute. Scooter Adventures gets it. Alex Vijaja. I hope I'm saying that right, Alex. I know I'm not, but welcome in. Good to see you. What do you get the points? Saturday Parks Live got it. Park Bros got it. Theme Park Giant got it. Joe Watchford got it. Keith Winter got it. Mark F. all got it. Where did you propose?
At the jewelry store.
Okay, that's a good place.
It was kind of planned. It wasn't We had
Okay.
talked about it already.
Okay.
We went to pick the
I'm a
race.
little more introverted and less romantic.
Yes, I wanted the plane
Betty, I
with
love
like
it.
the banner
The
and
fairy tale.
fireworks.
She wanted the fairy tale.
And I wanted all that. But then we were like, we've been together, and he's like,
Did he,
let's go
so
get
my
the
Let's
ring.
just
question
make it
I
is,
want you
official.
to make
Did-
sure let's
did
make
he
it
look-
official. And I said, okay. But I made him kneel down there and ask me, and we took pictures, and it was beautiful. No matter what, it was beautiful.
The
That's
girl
all
from the
that
jewelry
matters.
store took the pictures for us.
Yes.
That's all that matters.
And
is
we
it was
bought her a
beautiful.
teddy bear.
I'm glad he didn't go like,
For
hey,
being
that's on sale. You want to get married? So, okay. Because
Did I turn us off?
No, I'm not getting any audio.
Hold on. Maybe I turned
Oh.
it off.
hold
No,
on.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you. Yes.
they can hear us. Okay, I think I got them.
Hello.
Yeah.
Check 1 2.
There,
Okay,
now
yeah,
you're
yeah.
sorry.
There you are.
There we go. So,
Okay.
what I was saying was, I was really hoping it wasn't a situation where Benny just went, "Hey, look, that's on sale. You want to get married?" I was hoping it wasn't like that.
No,
Kind of.
it was a little bit. It was a little like that, but no, but close.
Okay.
But it was
I
still magical, beautiful.
I'm romantic in other ways. She gets
He
me.
is,
There you
yeah.
go. I love it.
He's beautiful in so many ways.
I
so.
love hearing that. I love hearing that. All right, you were turned around at Epcot entrance for arriving before cast members. What?
Yeah, I get a little anxious sometimes, and I get excited. Like people even see me and they say, "Oh, you even walk different." And her too.
We
It's-
both do, and we got there.
Yeah, we get there, and it's like
And they told us we
the lights
couldn't.
are flashing. They're like, "Sorry, you can't come in yet."
They said we had to turn around and come back. They go to a gas station or something. You
What?
have to wait.
Yeah,
till
we ended up getting turned around like 3 times.
Oh my
Trying to
God.
go back. And then when we get there, we end up parking all the way in the front and there's like cast members parking behind us.
Yeah.
Getting there.
Wow.
Yeah, that was like a mega rope drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a
On
mega rope
steroids.
drop. Well,
Yeah,
you,
you gotta take
you were probably up early buying a Bowflex, apparently, I guess.
Oh yeah, I did do that. 2 a.m. I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be it. I'm gonna get in shape. This is gonna be it. It's only $900 or $1,000, I think it was. I'm like, yeah, this is it.
Oh my
I
God.
sold it on Craigslist not too
There-
long after.
There you go. There you go. Okay, I love it. We're getting to know our guest tonight. It's not so scary, Mary. I hope you guys are considering hitting them up and saying hello to them. Whoop, I didn't want to go there yet. Wanted to go over here. Not so scary, Mary TV is their channel. Let's hit them up. If you're not, check them out. If you're gonna watch their content, give them a follow on there. Let's go. Stop signs up. Segment 3. We're rolling right along here. We're doing good tonight, time wise. Love it. Segment 3. Stacy and Debbie. And I'm going to get Neri to. There you go. Go ahead, Neri. Read segment 3.
Okay. Number 1, I won most humorous in 9th grade.
Okay.
Number 2, I auditioned for American Idol. And number 3 is I worked at a Subway sandwich shop.
Oh, I love sandwiches. I won most humorous in 9th grade. Okay. I auditioned for American Idol, number 2. I worked at a Subway sandwich shop, number 3. Buttery Sprite, welcome in. Good to see you. You got till the music ends. Get your answers in now. 1, 2, or 3. Hello, Kennedy. Welcome in. Bunch of 2s, some 3s. Got a 1. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, stop signs up if you would. I really appreciate Stacy and Debbie waiting till they hear me ask for the stop signs. It gives everybody a fair chance. Very consistent. Nice job. Thank you. And Jonathan, when he's here and does it. And Jennifer Caruso is also filled in. All right, we are going to get ready to figure it out here in just 1 second. Stop signs are going up. All right, let me close birthdays out because I don't need that anymore. And close that up. All right, what is the lie in that segment number 3, Neri?
The lie is number 2, I have never auditioned for American Idol.
Number 2, never auditioned for American Idol. Scooter Adventures got it. Stacy Rogers got it. All Aboard with Blake. Uda Lolly Lane Kate. Pumpkin Shelby got it. Stacky, Lamons Gray. Fred O'Malley got it. Alex got it. Grandma Grover got it. Jill got it. Debbie Thunert, Park Bros. Debbie Bernfeld, Kendrick, Gloria, Mark F. Neil got it. Keith Winter got it. Good group of people finally got in on the board. Like it. Okay. Never had a chance. Is that something you wanted to do? Just didn't? What's the deal?
No, I can't sing. I can maybe play. I could. Some people say I can sing. I can keep a tune, but I'm not a singer. I can maybe hum or something, but
I'm right there with you. I'm about the same way on that. So, as we go, okay, let's go over to the next one here. Let's talk about ninth grade. You got most humorous in ninth grade?
you should have seen the campaign. It was a campaign with telling all the ninth graders to vote for me. Yep, yep. I have a
Wow.
picture there with my hair. I'm a lady from the '80s, so
Okay.
yeah.
Interesting. Got
The
it.
Aquanet.
Most humorous. And I did work at Subway. I was 17 years old, but they would count the cold cuts, so I couldn't eat those. But you could eat. I would sneak cheese, and the cheese and what else? See, I didn't like vegetables like I do now. If not, I would have been great. Oh, you could get all the soda you wanted. That was
Oh,
allowed.
okay. Interesting.
But they counted the bread and the meats. But yeah, I would get cheese and maybe some black olives. But
They
that's about it. I didn't like anything.
counted the meat. That's crazy. Okay,
The meat and the cheese. Okay.
let's get the stop signs back up again. That's great. That's absolutely great. I tried to eat the meat, but they were counting it on me.
They were counting them, yeah, and the bread. You couldn't sneak a piece of bread. But you were allowed, though, a foot long if you worked 8 hours, and part time, you'd get a 6 inch.
Okay. Well, at least they
I was
took
very
care of
happy.
theirs some way or another.
I was
So
very
that's a
happy.
good thing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Benny, let's go to segment 3 for you.
All right. Number 1. I once drove a Koenigsegg.
Quinneseg. Okay.
Number 2. I was once asked to leave Golden Corral for being there too long.
Oh boy.
And number 3. I have multiple Disney tattoos.
Ooh, this is interesting. Okay. I once drove a Quinneseg. Number 2, I once was asked to leave Golden Corral for being too long. I hope that that's true. Number 3, I have multiple Disney tattoos. Put your answers into the chat now. All right, answers going in. All right, let's get those stop signs up. Just a reminder, you have to put the numbers in. It's only the numbers. Anything else would be disqualified. I'll give Alex one break on that. Please make sure you're doing numbers only. Makes it easier for me tracking and also for John as well. Benny, could you tell me what is the lie there?
Okay.
What is the lie?
The lie. What was the lie? Number 2.
Number
I was
2.
once asked. Yeah.
Damn.
Never been
Okay.
asked to leave Golden Corral.
Okay, number 2.
It sounds like
is-
something that would happen, though.
Yeah.
It does. I can imagine it. Saturday Parks Live got it. Scooter got it. Theme Park Giant got it. Those are the only ones that got it. Everybody else went to number 3. You almost got them on there. So tell me, never asked to leave Golden Corral. It's good. It's a good place to go eat. I like Golden Corral. You have multiple Disney tattoos. How many do you have?
I have several.
Okay.
I kind of lost count because some of them.
Okay. These are 20-something years old. You got Mickey,
Jiminy Cricket,
Jiminy Cricket, Dumbo,
Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica
That one's
Rabbit.
kind of, some people will tell you it's not Disney, but it is.
Mushu.
Got Mushu, Figment.
Figment he got last year. Lady and the Tramp.
I don't know how much of it you can see there. I have
Okay.
Genie and
God, you
Pumbaa
got-
and Timon.
You've got some good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're old too, but
I'm a fan. I'm dedicated.
yeah, he's just a little bit of a fan.
I'm committed.
He's committed.
So let me tell you, for those who don't agree with you guys, I will tell you that absolutely 100% Jessica Rabbit is Disney.
Yes,
Thank
I love
you.
Jessica Rabbit.
I love Jessica Rabbit too.
She's not bad. She's just
She was just
that way.
drawn that way.
Jessica sits behind me all the time there.
Yeah.
Roger Rabbit is my favorite Disney character. Just so
Oh, we
so you
love
know.
Roger Rabbit.
And
That's awesome.
I don't know, you may not be aware of this. If you go back into our Disney Dialogues playlist, we interviewed, Jen and I interviewed Gary Wolf, who created Roger Rabbit
That's me.
and
I'm
everything.
sorry. I keep.
Oh,
Are you?
let me see your
That was
back.
me. Hold on.
Hold on, I'll wait till you're back.
It's me because I can't
Check,
have these in my ears.
check 1, 2. Check.
Okay, we
Okay,
got it. We
sorry,
got it.
it's
Okay, that's
me.
okay.
It's me touching my. I'm sorry,
That's okay.
but going. What were you saying? Going back?
If you go back into our Disney Dialogues playlist, Jen and I interviewed Gary Wolf, who created Roger Rabbit. Jessica, he wrote the book that Disney bought from to do the movie. So it's a
Wow.
great interview
How
listening to him.
wild and happy were you during that interview?
Oh, I was going crazy. He sent me, I actually have it over there. He sent me an autographed copy of the book, and
Oh
he was
my
an amazing
Amazing.
gosh!
he was an amazing guest. We had a great time with it. So
Oh,
I was going really crazy. I absolutely love that there. So all right, let me go
wonderful.
back into here.
Oh, and the car. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Just say on this one that he drove a what? I was like, what is that? What
What
is
is
that
that?
car?
What is
A
that? The
Did you
tuna,
know
German
what that
car?
tuna
was?
seg.
The German car? I don't
It's
know.
basically a race car. It's basically a race car.
Oh,
I
Supposedly,
was working in a warehouse, and I don't know if you know the movie Cannonball Run.
yes. I love Cannonball
There's a thing
Run.
called the Gumball Rally. There's a
Yes.
thing
so
called
there
the
was.
Gumball Rally, which they actually do that. And this time it ended in Miami, and most of the cars were brought to us to ship back to Europe. So I
Oh,
got to
okay.
drive all the cars.
And
Oh,
that one he says is an expensive car. I didn't ever
It's
even heard of
basically a
it.
race car. It's crazy.
it's $1 million. I
It's
mean, they're
amazing.
all ridiculous. It's
Yeah,
Cannonball one of the greatest movies I think all
I love
time.
it.
I
Yeah,
still could
Awesome.
sit. It holds its own. And you look at how
yeah,
many, unfortunately, sadly, how many of those people are gone. They're no longer with us
right.
that were.
Yes.
Oh, I love
Yes.
that. I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
I love
I'm
it.
always
Okay.
trying to get the younger guys at work, the newer guys that are coming into at work, and I always tell them you have to go back and watch the movie because if nobody tells them, they're not going to go back and watch it. They're gonna be like, oh, that's an old person movie. So I always tell them, go back and watch it. You'll enjoy it.
It's a good one. It's a good one. Okay. Great
Yeah.
stuff. We're learning about our guest tonight. Again, Not So Scary Mary TV, Benny and Neri. You can go over, keep up with them. All of their links are being dropped for their Instagram, for their YouTube, everything into the
Thank
chat
you.
throughout the night. If you did end up giving them a
Thank
follow, please do me a favor and let me know in the chat so we can say thank you to you. Stacy says, yes, Pete, the first Cannonball Run was the best. Absolutely. It was the best. Keith says old person movies are the best. So means a
Yes.
you. I
lot.
think so too, Keith.
There you go. There you go. All right. Let's go to segment 4. And after segment 4, we're going to talk to our guests about their channel and everything they have going. Segment 4 for Neri. Let's
Okay.
get stop signs in the chat. Stop signs in the chat. There we go. Debbie's getting it up. Thank you, Stacy. All right, Neri. Segment 4. What do you got?
Okay. Number one, I once shut down Runaway Railway because I dropped my phone on the ride.
Oh,
Number
okay.
two, Number two is I once got a $200 credit for no hot water at a hotel. And number three, I met Benny on a dating site.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay. 1, 2, or 3. I once shut down Runaway Railway because I dropped my phone on the ride. Number 2, I once got a $200 credit for no hot water at our hotel. Number 3, I met Benny on a dating site. 1, 2, or 3. Drop your answers in now. A lot of ones so far and a 3. Ones and 3s. Everybody believes you got money from a hotel. Stop signs up. Let's see when we get them up there, and then we'll get the answers from you. There we go. Okay. Neri, what is the lie up there?
The lie is that I did not drop my phone on Runaway Railway.
Okay. Lie is number 1. So Alex gets it. TPG got it. Saturday Parks Live got it. Mike Beachman, Park Bros. Lamont Gray, Alyssa and Neal, Udalali Lane Kate, Kendrick, Sierra got it. Gloria got it. Debbie
I haven't
Bernfeld
swept
got it.
anybody
Keith
yet.
Winter got it. Jill Watchford got it. There we go. Didn't drop it on there. You got a $200 credit one time?
I did. Do we say the hotel? Do we say where we stayed? It wasn't a big deal. They must have been going through an issue. We stayed at Riverside, Port
Hold on.
Orleans,
Pardon
Riverside.
me for 1 second. Pardon me. What's
Sure.
that?
I said I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm going to sleep. I gotta work all day.
Okay. Good night. Glad you're home safely. Sorry, my daughter was in Key West with some of her friends, and
Oh, but I'm glad she's home safe.
she got laid over
Yay.
three or four times. She was supposed to be home early this afternoon, and she just walked in the door. So
Oh my word.
Oh,
Poor
wow.
thing.
that was very nice. She just wanted to tell me she loved me, and she was going to bed. So very
Oh,
nice. So I'm sorry. Could you repeat your
I'm
answer? I would
glad
love
she's
to
home
hear it.
safe.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Yes, what happens is that we stayed at New Orleans, Port Riverside.
Okay.
New- And we got back to the resort, and there wasn't any hot water. Benny took a cold shower, and he told me just stay in bed. And I said, no, I want to get it. He said, just shower when you get up in the morning. And I guess everybody must have been showering, or they were having issues with it. And when I called Disney, as the cast members are so kind, and they credit us $200 on our Disney app,
Very
and they
nice.
apologized. They apologized for the inconvenience, and that was very kind of
Yeah,
them.
that was
Very
nice.
Very
nice.
They
kind.
handled
Love
it
it.
very well.
That's awesome.
I didn't get nasty. I don't like complaining, to be honest with you. But I just said, is this going to be something that's happening? And I wanted to know what was going on, but
Very
that was
nice.
nice of them.
Okay. Nice of them to do that. And you met Benny on the Disney Meet People dating site.
It wasn't a Disney dating site. It was a dating site, and a little nephew of mine said get on that website, and I had been alone for a couple of years, and I had said no, I don't want to do that, and it was just meant to be. It was just meant to be. And then at the end, we both love Disney, and he sent me a message, and we talked for like
Yeah.
a whole week, hours at a time, no awkward moments,
Nice.
nothing.
Yeah.
And we met a week later, and it's been history.
Yeah, it was instant.
It
I
was
love it.
instant. And October 11th will be 3 years we've been together. 3 years.
Congratulations for you guys. I think, when it's
Thank you.
things are like that meant to be, and God will take you in the right
Yeah.
way. So that's awesome. I love that. Okay.
Amen to that. Yeah, we come
Amen.
from shaky past, I say, other relationship or things that happen, and we finally are happy now.
Awesome.
So
I love that. That's the best thing right there. Okay, Benny, segment 4. Let's get these stop signs up, everybody. Ian, welcome in. He says, I love Disney Inspired Podcast. Welcome in. We are live on this
good.
channel 5 days a week, pretty much doing live broadcasts like that, Ian. So come back anytime. We appreciate you being here. All right, stop signs are going up. Benny, segment 4. Tell me what you got.
All right, number 1. I once saw Catherine Zeta-Jones at Magic Kingdom.
Okay.
Number 2. I attended military school in Georgia.
Okay.
And number 3. I rode Cosmic Rewind with the lights on.
Ooh, 1, 2, or 3. I once saw Catherine Zeta-Jones at Magic Kingdom. That's pretty good. I once saw Sierra, cruise and theme park guide. I attended military school in Georgia, number 2. And number 3, I rode Cosmic Rewind with the lights on. That's interesting. All right, let's see what the lie is. Put it in the chat now. A lot of one, I got a 2, a 1, a 3, some 2s. We're all over the place on this one. There we go. Stop signs up, please. Stop signs up. And we'll see what we got. Everybody getting their answers in? Make sure you're in the red and live because we don't want you to miss out. All right, there they go. Benny, what is the lie in segment 4?
Number 3. I never
Ooh.
rode Cosmic Rewind with the lights on.
All right, number 3 is a lie. So the points go to Stacy Rogers, Kennedy Wolfolk, Udalali Lane Kate, Grandma Grover, Stacky got it, Mark F got it, Jewelry Picks got it. Not a lot. A lot of people were on 2 this time. All right, let's take a look at this. So you've rode Cosmic Rewind though, I'm sure a bunch of times.
Many times. That ride is amazing. I love it.
I haven't ridden it yet. I will eventually.
Okay. I love that one. It's a great one. I will say
Yeah.
that. Okay. You went to military school in Georgia?
For 1 year, my junior year, I went to Riverside Military in Gainesville, Georgia.
Gainesville, Georgia. Okay. Very cool. All right. Interesting. And Catherine Zeta-Jones, you tried to pick up Catherine Zeta-Jones at Magic Kingdom.
Well, I saw her passing in the distance. I was in the by the bathrooms by the breezeway in Adventureland, and I just saw like a crowd of people, like an entourage, just push her through, and everybody was freaking out. They were like, "Oh my God, it's Catherine Zeta-Jones!" And I'm like,
Next-
"Okay, great."
next time somebody asks you about this, go with my story that you tried to pick up Catherine Zeta-Jones instead of I saw Catherine
I'd rather
Zeta-Jones by
you
the
do that.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
think
thought this
his
was more
sounds
believable.
better. Yeah, but his sounds better. I tried to
Yeah.
pick her up, then I saw her come out of a bathroom. Yeah.
You know, I've been, all the times I've been down there. I mean, I can't include the Christmas tapings when they're filming for the Christmas thing
Right.
because I've talked to Alfonso Ribeiro down there and different people. So,
Oh, how
but
cool.
outside of that filming, I have never seen a celebrity down there all the times I've been there, which is shocking. You would have think at
Yeah.
some
Wow.
Well,
point, you know.
they're pretty good at keeping them hidden. It's not like Disneyland that they're more out in the open.
Well,
You
the
know,
plaid, I
here,
mean, they got more room to hide on, but you still see the plaids doing stuff. I mean, I always look when I see a plaid and see, oh, okay, what do
yeah.
I got coming at me? But you'd be shocked. I would have thought I would have seen more, but okay. Let's talk for a
Yeah.
minute with you guys. Tell everybody a little bit about your YouTube channel, what they'll find over there, what you're doing, what all you'd like to share about your channel. Moderators, if you could drop their links in once again while we're chatting before we do segment 5.
Well, she's pointing at me, but the first thing you guys will learn about me is that I'm the quiet one. She's the talker, and I agree with everything she says.
That's happy wife, happy life, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
But my channel started off as more of like a scary channel. It was called Scary Mary TV, and then I was with a group of kids. If you see a lot of our videos, my videos from the beginning, wasn't my best work, but
none
it
of
was
us.
doing very well. It was doing very well, and then I just couldn't keep up. It was a bunch of young kids, and I couldn't keep up. And I went through a little bit of a devastating time. Lost my mother, lost my brother. This
I'm
was
sorry.
2019. Thank you. And it was just tough. So, like I said, I was alone for a while, and then I meet Benny. He loves Disney. I love Disney, and we said, let's do videos about Disney. Let's do something that makes us happy. And
Nice.
it's turned out to be great. And then a lot of our friends that are in the chat and friends that we've met at Disney say, I don't know, you're not scary, scary Mary. You're not scary. You're not scary. What? How about not so scary? Which matches with not Mickey's not so scary
Right.
Halloween party. And I go,
Perfect
you
time.
know, I love it. And so, we do love the Haunted Mansion. We love Halloween. We love celebrating, and we love the not so scary Disney party. And it just worked out. So that's what you're going to find. Where you're going to find me being goofy. I dance a lot. I played with the janitors. There's a video about
Nice.
that.
Very cool.
I went to take a picture and he gave me the garbage can. I fangirled P. You should have seen me. I'm freaking out. I was freaking out.
Yeah, it was a very magical moment.
I'm dancing all the time on the videos. Benny's behind the camera and I'll put the camera on him. And we just like to have a good time and be ourselves. And when you meet us in person, we're just as wild as we are. Benny was the one that told me not to bring the maracas on here now because he said to keep it, to behave myself. But
Nice.
I got my maracas and we just have fun.
Yeah.
We really do, on and off. And every time we go to Disney, what is it you say?
Well, no, it's different every time now when we go because now it's not how it used to be. We used to be before, running. Oh, we got to go on this ride. We got to go on this. We got to go on that. Now we usually end up hanging out with people that we've met.
It's beautiful.
Great friends,
we enjoy.
And it's different. It's
just different.
You enjoy as a
Scooter
someone.
would
Yeah.
say.
Well, I was gonna say
The
someone in the
vibes.
chat would say it's the vibes.
The
You take in the
vibes,
vibes, and that's enough.
We have so much nostalgia
Mhm.
at Walt Disney World.
Yeah.
Both of us reminds us of our parents, and we're like little kids when we meet Goofy. Goofy's my favorite, and we'll meet him. You should see me babbling on like if we were kids, and we hug them, and it's just exciting for us. So we're doing what we love.
I
Yeah.
love it. I love it. That's great
Yeah.
stuff. Well, Patrick Julian says, I recently subscribed to Not So Scary Mary TV. And
Thank you,
they are already
Julian.
an awesome channel. They are an
Oh,
awesome
thank
channel.
you. Thank
thanks.
you.
I encourage everybody go over, take a look, check out their channel. You like what they're doing. You like them here tonight. Give them a follow based on wanting to watch their channel and check it out. Okay, I need to go to bed. Have a great night, everyone. Great to see Neri and Benny and Pete. Well, thanks, TPG. I appreciate that.
TPG,
Good night,
we love
Pat.
you.
Sometimes
Good
when
night.
TPG talks, you just got to go.
Good grief.
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
It is what it is. Go check out TPG just hit 3,000 subscribers on the channel. He'll probably be live tomorrow in the park. Check out the theme park giant. You won't go wrong with his creativity. He does a great
Wonderful.
job. Want to also highlight that next week, guys, before we go over to segment 5. Next week coming in, Mystic Parks will be here. Mystic Parks. If you've yet to meet him or know a little bit about his channel, you can come in next week. We'll play Two Truths and a Lie, get to know him and everything it's all about with what he does at the parks. I think he might be, actually, let me check. He might actually be live now as we're doing it here. I wonder if he is. Let me see something here. Is he live? Nope. He finished already. Sometimes he goes late, so I thought I would check. Okay. All right. So check back next week for that, and that's going to be a lot of fun. All right. Let's get back in here and do segment 5. Segment 5, stop signs up, valued at 20 points. Nobody's getting a bonus tonight with Benny because he swatted it out. I don't know if anybody has a chance to
swatted it.
Yeah, I don't know if somebody might have a chance with Neary. I don't know. John will let me know along the way. But let's go. Segment 5. Neary, stop signs are up. Let's do it.
Okay. I once got pixie dusted by a cast member with free merch.
Ooh.
Number two, I once injured a character during an interaction.
Okay.
And number 3, my first kiss was at the Magic Kingdom.
Ooh, 3 good ones here. Okay. Gloria Thibodeau is eligible for the bonus on if she gets it right with Neary on this one. I once got pixie dusted by a cast member with free merch, number 1. Number 2, I once injured a cast member during an interaction. And number 3, my first kiss was at Magic Kingdom. 1, 2, or 3, drop it in there now. Got a bunch of 3s. We got some 2s. Everybody believes that you got free merch. Stop signs up, please. Stop signs up. Stop signs up. The rare Jason Gloria splits. Oh, so they both got it. Okay, so they're both eligible. Got it. Okay, thank you, John. And the rare split. So only Gloria is eligible. The rare, they didn't go exactly the same way. I got you. Okay. All right. Miss Neary, what is the lie?
The lie is that my first kiss was not at the Magic Kingdom.
The lie is number 3. Let's see who got it right. Saturday Parks Live, Oodalali Lane Kate, Cruise and Theme Park Guide, Scooter Adventures, Park Bros, Kennedy Woolfolk, Lamons Gray, Stacky, Neil got it, Blake got it, Pumpkin Shelby got it, Mike Beachman, Keith Winter, Fred O'Malley, Jewelry Picks, Grandma Grover, Gloria getting the bonus. Got it. Debbie Thunert got it.
Gloria.
Debbie Bernfeld, Kendrick, Mark F., and Jill Watchbrick. Nice job, Gloria. Nice job. Okay, that's pretty cool. So you did not have a kiss at Magic Kingdom. Okay.
I have had a lot of them with Benny, but not my first one.
Not your first one. Okay. You injured a character at Magic Kingdom.
I have a video about it. Goofy, poor Goofy. I cried in everything.
Yes.
I cried in everything.
She took it hard.
I'm gonna say the quick Cliff Notes version. We were at Hollywood and Vine. The tables are very close together, literally close together. We had a gentleman next to me that had the chair kind of pulled out. Goofy comes up, which I love him. I'm gonna go hug him. I trip kind of like over the chair. I hug him. He falls on his butt, and I go, "Oh, Goofy! Oh, Goofy!" I thought he was doing a bit, but he went like this. And the lady that's the handler that's with the character says, "Can you please sit down, ma'am?" And I go, "Oh my Lord, I'm so sorry." I cried. I said, "I don't even want to eat anymore. I don't want to eat anymore." And Benny's like, "Oh my gosh, what if they think we did this on purpose? I have a camera, like a vlog. We're doing a vlog." But they were so kind, and they're like, "No, stop crying." It was horrible.
Good night,
anyway.
Julia. Well, I'm glad Goofy's, I'm sure.
But anyway, Goofy's fine. He limped away. He didn't come back out for like 40 minutes.
He did limp away.
And that was traumatic, but Goofy's healthy and fine, and I'm glad. And then he came out later. Yes, so everything's fine. And I got free merch.
Okay.
We're going to go again for the second time, but we went to the Not So Scary Halloween party, and I was going to buy 3 necklaces, the ones that light up, the little ghost ones. And when I went to pay, the computers went, psh, And I go to her, no, don't worry. I said, I'll wait. I'm not in a hurry. But the parade was about to happen, and we were in the middle. And the manager came over, and she says, what's going on? She goes, I can't get this to work. And she goes, what is she getting? Oh, 3 necklaces, the ones that light up, the ghost, the little mini ghost. Anyway, she goes, here. And I go, okay. I go, I haven't paid for them yet. And I had my card. She goes, take them. I said, no. I said, no, I haven't paid for them. She goes, take them. She goes, take them. Happy Halloween. Take them. The Headless Horseman is about to come out. Just take them. Take them.
Very
And I go,
nice.
oh my God. I said, who are you? Oh my God. I took a picture of her tag. I go, I'm going to leave you a cast compliment. Thank you so much. And that was about roughly, and not that because it doesn't matter if it would have been $2 or $3, but it was about $70 worth of merch.
Wow.
And I was so grateful for that, but it could have been $2 worth. I think it's the heart, the
gesture.
intention, the gesture.
Yes, the intention, the
And
gesture. That's beautiful.
I was so grateful. That night was like, I told Benny, can you believe it? Can you believe it? We were so happy. But
Okay, I love it.
anyways,
Okay, all right. Let's do segment number 5. Let's get stop signs up. Dun, dun, dun. All right, there we go. Stop signs are going up. Okay, Benny, your 3 statements.
All right. Number 1, I was singled out and interviewed during a laugh floor show.
Oh, okay.
Number 2, I test rode Test Track 1.0 before it opened.
Okay.
And 3, I did a Run Disney event and got swept by the balloon ladies.
Oh boy. Okay. One, 2, or 3. I was singled out and interviewed during a laugh floor show. Number 2, I rode Test Track 1.0 before it opened. And number 3, I did a Disney Run event and got swept by the Disney balloon ladies. Put your answers in now. There we go. Stop signs up. Stop signs up. There we go. Okay, Benny, what was the lie?
I have yet to do a Run Disney event. So number 3.
Number 3. So the points go to Scooter Adventures, Jason Thibodeau, Debbie Thunert, Mike Beachman, Fred O'Malley. And that's it. Only a limited number there. Interesting. Okay. All right. So you haven't done a Run Disney event. Good deal. I got that. You wrote
No.
Test Track 1.0. That was a while ago.
That was a while ago. I was there with some friends. I don't remember what year it was. But we were there with some friends, and a cast member came up to us. We were at Epcot, and they were like, "Hey, do you guys want to try out? We're testing out a new ride, and they told us something that they were like testing the lines. They said it may go down, it may work, but you'll get to ride something that isn't open yet."
That's
We
cool.
went, we got in line, we waited for a little bit. It wasn't that long, and we got to ride it. And we had no idea that back then I loved Disney, but it's not like it is now that I listen to podcasts and watch videos, and I'm super informed about everything that's going on. Back then it was like I would just go and have fun, and I was like, "What is this? This is amazing," and it was really cool.
Okay. I love it. That's awesome. I love it. I think I've rode one ride like that, but it was a long time ago. I can't remember what it was. Might have been Soarin'. I don't remember. I was singled out on the laugh. I've never had that happen.
Well, that was both of us. It was really strange
Both of
because normally they'll have that guy and they'll have the parts of the show, but they actually broke off the script of the show, and they kept talking to us, and they just singled us out, and they were asking us, "Oh, so where'd you guys meet?"
where'd you guys meet?
And we're like, "Well, it was a dating site." And he was like, "Which one?"
no,
I was like, "Well, this is kind of Disney, and this is kids. It's not that family friendly." He goes, "Oh." So he swiped right, and he started messing with us, and it was like, I'd say it probably went on for at least a couple minutes more than the regular show does.
it was.
They just went completely off script, and
Yeah.
we even heard them like almost laughing.
We
You
were
know,
having fun. We love it. We don't get. I'm not
yeah,
shy, and I think I've rubbed off on Benny where he's not that shy
yeah,
anymore. Yeah, he's
yeah,
used to me sometimes making.
Yeah, that's good stuff,
yeah.
though. I love
It
that.
was cool.
I
Yeah,
love
it
that.
was very different.
All right, we're going to do our final thought, and right after I do mine, I'll tell everybody how to get their the bonus that we're going to do tonight. It's going to be kind of interesting. Have some fun with it, because I appreciate everybody sticking through and being here for brand new people to our community in a way. A lot of you guys haven't met them. You're meeting them for the first time. Hopefully, you had as much fun listening to it. Yeah, it was tougher to get it when you got people you don't know and you're trying to figure it out. But I think the fun part is getting to know them and hearing all their stories. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. We always do a final thought of the night on our shows. It's a final thought. It can be anything you want to do. I'll throw it over to you. Final thought of the night from you both.
Go ahead.
I'd like for you to chime in too,
I
but
will.
um, do what you love. Hold on to your faith. Be kind to people. The smallest act of kindness that you might think is silly is not. Help others and spread as much love and joy as you can. It's the world is hard enough as it is, and when you spread kindness, it ripples. There's a ripple effect, and do what makes you happy, and don't take any kind of abuse or if you're in a situation. I'm very big on mental health and emotional health. Live your best life and ask for help. It's never a bad thing to ask for help, and you
Absolutely.
deserve to be happy. You deserve to be happy, and it's never too late.
I love that. Very well said. Benny, anything else you want to throw in?
Yeah, yeah. Basically, what I'm doing now is enjoy the ride. You know, this is what it's all about.
Love
You
it.
know, it's not about, oh, am I gonna get this? Am I gonna do this? Or it's just enjoy the ride. And, you know, have fun every day. And
I
and that's
love it.
about as much as I get.
I love it.
That's as
For
mushy as he gets.
For my final thought, I want to thank you guys for coming on the show tonight. I think it was awesome to get to know you guys
Thank
a
you,
lot
Pete.
better. I welcome you into this little pod of Disney community that I have, and
Thank
to
you.
be a part of it. And
Thank
love to
you.
see you over here more. In any of the streams that we do, and having some
Absolutely.
fun with us and doing what we do. It's You guys do a great job with the happiness on your channel. I look forward
Thank
to
you.
meeting you guys down there. And it's always a blessing. This Disney community is filled with hundreds of millions of people, and we're never going to meet all of them. But if you can meet quality people that makes your life and interactions better, well, that's a great thing. The
Hmm.
interactions at
Yep.
the park can sometimes be better from the people you know and see and say hello to than actually maybe even riding the Winnie Pooh. Sometimes
Yeah,
it's
Absolutely.
not
yeah,
always the rides or the the cheeseburger egg rolls are pretty good, but it's not
Those
they
are
always
are.
pretty
that.
good.
Yeah, those are pretty good. It's that can be a lot of fun. So I'm really grateful you did that. I hope that a bunch of you have clicked over to their content, maybe considered checking out their channel again. Subscribe because hey, you want to follow them more often. Yes,
Pete,
Mary.
I want to say that we're very grateful for you
Yes,
having
thank
us
you.
here and for the wonderful things that you do for the community. And we've met so many beautiful people. We're very blessed. And even though we haven't met you in person, a lot of people that are even in the chat that I know them by name that are a blessing. And we're just grateful for all of you and for you, Pete. So thank you for having us on the show.
Yes, thank you.
And you're so welcome. So welcome. Neil says I just subscribed to them. Well, thank you, Neil, for doing that.
Well, thank you,
Thank you.
Neil. Thank you,
Yeah.
Neil.
So here's the deal: how you're going to get some points. Every show, I like to try to do something. Sometimes we raid. Sometimes we do some things. Here's what we're going to do. So you guys, the 46 of you that are here, and of course our guests tonight, can take advantage of this. On Tuesday night, coming up, Jen and I are going to interview a great Disney artist, Jason Ratner. Family guy, church going guy, amazing artist. Disney loves this guy. Okay. So here's the deal. Next Wednesday night, this is after the show is done. If you go in and you leave a comment on the stream now, you'll be taken out and you won't get any credit. Okay. Next Wednesday night after the stream here that I'm going to do with Mystic Parks, I'm going to tell everybody to go over to that stream and check it out because I'm telling you, I've already seen the script. It's going to be incredible. The stuff that this guy's done is unbelievable. I'm going to tell you to leave a comment. We'll give you a bonus of 20 points, which I usually do. Go in, leave a comment on the stream. Here's the key for you guys. If you go in that night and you do it on Wednesday night and you leave a comment on the stream, and you somehow in your comment get the words in there. Let's see. What do I want to put in there? Sorcerer Mickey. He's a big Sorcerer Mickey guy. So if you somehow fit Sorcerer Mickey into your comment, your guys, I'm not going to tell everybody this next Wednesday. I'm just saying go make a comment, get 20 points. For you guys that were here tonight, if you guys put Sorcerer Mickey somehow in your comment, you're going to get double. So there you go. You're here tonight. I'm going to reward you by saying you came in, you played the game, you stayed through the night, you saw our guests. I'll reward you. So Sorcerer Mickey in next week's. Not going to tell anybody else. Thank you for being here. You guys hang tight for a second. We'll talk backstage. Everybody else, let's see who wants to say goodnight to you as we're saying goodnight. Bye.
Hey, it's Tim and Jen Tracker, and you're watching The Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Hi everybody, I'm Zippity Doo Doug, and I'm in front of this huge Roger Rabbit. You're watching The Pete McDevitt Show. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share out the stream. See you, Roger.
Hi, this is Josh with Resort TV One and Retro TV One Tech, and you're watching The Pete McDevitt Show, and he will be right back.
Hey, it's Nick and Claire. We're hanging out here at Disneyland Paris. You're watching Pete McDevitt.
And we'll be right back.
Hey, this is Piano Rob. You're watching The Pete McDevitt Show, and unlike Muppets, we'll be right back.
Hey guys, it's Pink Pam 86 here on YouTube, and you're watching The Pete McDevitt Show.
Would you do the bumper, please? I need another bumper. The bumper? Yes, for the channel. The last time I bumped you, you tried to sue me for bumping into you. Well, hey, you can't touch me though. Could you do the bumper? Okay. Guys, make sure you check out Pete McDevitt. Amazing channel, amazing person. We appreciate your support. I want to thank Shane for being here today to do the bumper with me. This was fantastic. Please hit the like and subscribe and follow Myers and the Mouse, or at least iPhone. And Shane, bye.
That's terrible.
You know what?
It's on, right?
It's on. I think it's on. Is that on? Are there people in there? There's people in there.
It's recording, right?
It's recording. Oh.
All right.
Well, okay then. Well, I'm Corey.
I'm Jillian. I'm Tammy.
And I'm Jacob.
And we're living in Diz. And now, back to the Pete McDevitt Show.
Enjoy.
Is that really a thing? The Pete McDevitt Show? Is it really a
I
thing?
think it is.
All right.
Hey friends, it's Nate from Paging Mr. Morrow, and you're watching The Pete McDevitt Show. We'll be right back.
Hi, it's Monorail Molly from the Clubhouse Chaotic Chat, and you're watching The Pete McDevitt Show.
Hello, Epcot Terrans. This is Lawrence from the DizPod on the Living in Diz YouTube channel. You're watching The Pete McDevitt Show. Don't go anywhere. There's a lot more fun ahead. Stay tuned.
Hey everyone, it's the Dapper Danielle. We are having a magical day here in Epcot, and you are watching The Pete McDevitt Show. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow along for more magical content.
Well, hey there! You're watching The Pete McDevitt Show. Oh my! Can't wait for you to see!
Hey, this is Bob from Berry Place 28 and the Park Streamers Hangout, and you're watching The Pete McDevitt Show.
Hey, it's Dev and Pete. Thank you so much for watching The Pete McDevitt Show.
We'll be right back, everybody.
Hi, you're watching The Pete McDevitt Show, and I'm Chris, the Disney Baker. Pete's on a break, and he'll be right back.
Oh, it takes you so damn long to do a bumper.
Well, it's 2 a.m. and the lights are on, and the Magic Kingdom magic never gone. Got our Mickey ears on, won't go to bed. We're Disney Insomniacs, enough's been said. Wandering Main Street with dreams so bright, Cinderella's castle glowing in the night. Pirate ship sails and rockets in the sky. We're chasing Tinkerbell, those fireflies.